Hey guys, Marcus again, and today I have a special treat. 2 years ago I got a phone call from a person I've never met before. His name was Ian, and his last name was Pribble, which don't even try spelling it, it's very difficult to spell. But at any rate, he called me up and he was struggling and he wanted to learn how to make money online. And like a lot of you, he was very, skeptical about, is this really going to work for me? Is it really going to do something for me and help me change my situation and actually learn how to do this and make money? And you can see his picture here. This is taken, quite a bit after. And what I found out is that he actually documented all of his steps, even before he ordered, before the phone call and everything like that, on YouTube. So he, did a video saying, oh, I'm about to order, does anyone know about this? And a video saying, hey, I just ordered, here's what I think about it, and on we went. And it's been about 2 years since that first video, and since then he's made about 7 videos. And I'm going to play those for you now so you can get to meet him and see what has happened over the last 2 years of going with my training. And keep in mind, he didn't even buy the new version, he was still using the older version. And the new version has a lot more stuff. And he's never even joined my coaching club, so he was just going off the software and everything like that. And I want you to keep in mind that this could be any one of you. Now, I'm not saying that you're going to get the same results. I actually don't even know what results my average user gets because some people don't even tell me. The only ones that tell me are, the ones that do, and those are the ones that I post on the site. So I don't want you to expect these kind of results or think that I'm guaranteeing that you're going to be just like this. But I want you to keep in mind that you can be one of my students, and I can take you under my wing and show you exactly how to make money online. So let's go ahead, we'll push the play button, and we'll watch Ian's 2-year journey with Simple Sites, Big Profits.
Hello out there, everybody. My name's Ian Pribble, and I'm starting a diary about Simple Sites, Big Profits. I've been doing a lot of research on it. It looks good so far. I haven't found anything. I just figured there are probably a lot of people looking it up and kind of wondering what's going on. Starting kind of a diary to let you guys know I'm right there with you. I'm in the same boat, and I just want to kind of start dialogue with anybody. If anybody has any information I found on it that it's not a good product, I'd really like to know, because any other thing that I've looked up a lot of these books, and I bought a few of them, and all of the $47 ones, the $5 ones, the $10 ones, they've all turned out to be a load of crap. So I figured, this one might be something else. Any other one I found, I looked up, I found like scam things on it. I found websites talking about how it was a scam, or people in forums talking about how it was a scam, people writing blogs. So far I haven't found any of that with this program. I don't know if the guy's just really good at covering all that stuff up and outranking all of that stuff, or if it's legitimate, if it's for real. So I'm thinking about buying it, and I don't know if there are other people out there in the same boat, but if you're watching this video, you're probably thinking about buying it too, and I'd be more than happy to hear from you guys. If anybody's got any dirt on this guy, if anybody has anything I could complain about this product, I'd really like to know. So if you guys feel free to write me, message me through YouTube. I'd be really happy to hear from you guys. So anyways, I guess that's pretty much it. That's all for this video. Hopefully I'll be making another one here within the next couple days. So I'll talk to you guys sometime through you guys writing me. Thanks a lot. Hey guys, it's me, Ian, again. First off, I want to apologize about that last video. I've never really messed with my webcam. I got it a long time ago, like when I was a kid, and I just now figured out that I can adjust the frames per second and the audio levels, so sorry about that, my bad. But anyways, this is my second dialogue about Simple Sites, Big Profits. I was writing to let you guys know that I got the book. I purchased it, and it's about 3 o'clock in the morning, so I don't think I'll be reading it tonight, but I will be reading it over the next day or two. I peeked into it a little. It seems like it might be okay. I hope it picks up a little, honestly, because I spent $200. So hopefully I'll make a little money. Hopefully I'll make at least, a couple $100, make my money back on it. But from what I've heard, it's a pretty good book. Everything I read, it seemed pretty good. So, or everything I read online, I should say, it seemed pretty good. So I don't know. Hopefully it pays off. If you guys want to talk about it, you guys want to dialogue about it, let me know. Go ahead and write me a message, and I'd be more than happy to talk to you guys about it. I'll be making another entry here within the next week. I'm going to read it over a couple, 3, 4, 5 days to make sure, because it's a lot of information. It's a big book. He does give a lot of information, so hopefully it's got something good in it. Hopefully it's got something in it worth a couple $100. But I'll be reading it over the next few days just to make sure to spread it out so that I take it all in pretty well. It's the beauty of being unemployed. Right now I don't have a job, so I got all kinds of time to spend reading a book. So anyways, like I said, if you guys want to talk about it, feel free to write me. Check out my last video. If there's a video after this one, check it out because it's the review on the book. So anyways, I'll be checking in with you guys shortly. Hopefully this is helpful to you guys. Hopefully there are other people out there feeling the same way I am. So anyways, I will talk to you guys within the next couple days. Alright, bye-bye. Hello everybody, it's Ian again. I finished the book, Simple Sites, Big Profits. I finished it up. I read through everything. First off, it's a lot of information. It took me 2 days to read the book, and I spent about 4 or 5 hours each day. And I'm still going to go over a few more things, or a few things like a second time, just to make sure, I take it all in. I did spend a couple $100 after all. I'm going to get my money's worth. So I want to let you guys know, it really is, it's a great book. It's a lot of information. He covers everything. Something that helped me a lot is he does almost every chapter, he does a video walkthrough, which was really, really helpful for me. I'm a very visual person, so that helped me a lot, a ton. I can't even describe how much that helped me. In addition to that, he's very thorough. He covers a lot of bases. There are a few things. I tried affiliate marketing once and I tanked. Obviously I wouldn't be buying this book if I did awesome. I didn't make money. I failed. I flopped on my face and spent a couple $100 in the process. But I did learn a few things. I learned a few things. I've had some experiences, and I think Marcus left a few things out. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put together a little guide for you guys. I'm going to put together, a list of things that he missed that I've learned. That I think might be helpful. I'm sure Marcus knows him. He probably just didn't think to put him through. He's a very trustworthy guy. He seems like a really good guy. I've talked to him on the phone a few times. And I encourage you guys to give him a call if you have any questions. But he's a really, really cool guy. And he's really there. He really seems like he's there to help us. So, about the book, it was really, really good. I'm going to build my website. I found my first little pocket that I'm going to get into, and I'm going to build my first website here later today or tomorrow morning. And I think this could really work. I really do. I think, I could make a website or two that made $10 or $20 a day, and then build, 5, 10, 15, 20 of them. And manage them all. I think that could really work. I see this going very well. He gives you all kinds of resources. Excuse me. He gives you all kinds of information. Everything looks really, really good. Like I said, I'm going to get that guide together for you guys. I'm going to go ahead and start posting my Gmail account for you guys to write me, because I realized the other day probably not everybody has a YouTube account, so you can't write me through here. So if you guys have any questions, feel free to write me. I'd be happy to help you guys out. This is for real. I mean, it's a couple $100, but it's something. It's truly a lot of information, a lot of good information, a lot of solid information. I haven't started my first site yet, but I can tell you right now, the information in the book is worth $200. The stuff you read is worth $200. Before you ever build anything, I mean, it gives you all kinds of resources, all kinds of information, all kinds of insight that you can learn from. So that is worth a couple $100. But let's see if I make some money with it too before I say it's worth $500, $1,000, $2,000. So anyways, I'm going to keep you guys updated. If you haven't checked out my other videos, I made a couple before this. One before I bought the video, and then, or before I bought the program, and one the day I bought the program. kind of expressing where I was. Maybe you guys are there too. So check out my other videos. If there's one after this one, check it out, because it's going to be me talking about my site, how well I'm doing, or how crappy I'm doing, or my experiences. You know, I'm going to keep doing this just to help you guys out. So, anyways, feel free to write me. I hope to hear from you guys. I hope to answer any questions you guys have, and hopefully I will talk to you guys soon. So, feel free to write me. I have my email on the right in the description. So I will be talking to you guys soon, and I'll be making another one of these here probably in about a week. So I will talk to you guys soon. Thanks a lot for watching, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye-bye. Hey you guys, it's Ian again. I told you I would make another video as soon as I found out how my sites were doing, and or my site, I should say. I don't have multiple up yet, but I am in the process of making another right now. My first one, however, I guess it's been about 3 days. I think it's been 3 days since I posted my last video, and I wanted to let you guys know how my first site was doing. Yesterday was my site's third day. 2 days ago was my site's first day, and my first full day, and it did really well. I made just under $31, and then yesterday I made just over $29. So I'm right around the $30 range. I'm averaging about $30 a day, which for one site isn't bad at all. I've been able to have Marcus's help. He's really helpful. As long as you give him a call, you know, if you don't get a hold of him, leave a message, call him back later, whatever you want to do. He's there to help you. He took a look over my site and helped me out a lot. Gave me some pointers that really boosted my conversions and boosted my income, my revenue. And but anyways, I told you guys I'd make this video to let you know how I was doing. It looks really good so far. I don't see it changing. Right now it's 7:15 in the morning, and I've already made $3 today, which I know it's like, ooh, $3, but there's a lot of day left right now. Like I said, told you guys I'd make another video. The product is really, really good, really helpful.
Hello again, everyone. Ian Pribble here again, of course. I've been getting a lot of requests for another video update recently, and today is March 22nd, 2009. And I started the program back in June, and that's when a lot of those other videos were made, so I could see why people would, why you guys would want another update. So things are pretty much the same. I stopped at 3 websites. I fiddle around, I search for niches, and I put them kind of on the back burner for when I have time to build a website. But right now I'm at the University of Texas, here in Austin, Texas, and it's a pretty demanding school. I have a pretty heavy workload right now, so I've just been building my sites. As far as the income goes, like I said, this month has been really good. Actually, this past week has been really good. My sites have been doing really, really well. My sites have made about just a little bit over $800 in the past like 5 days. Hello again, everyone. Ian Pribble, of course. Most of you guys know me. It's been a really long time since I recorded a video for you guys, and as the title of this video says, 2 years with Simple Sites, Big Profits by Marcus Campbell. And a lot of you know somewhat what my road with this program was, but first I'm going to preface this by it's 3:30 in the morning. I'm making this video because I've always made it a point to be really loyal to this group of people. The group of people for Marcus Campbell's product have been following my videos since I started with Marcus Campbell's product 2 years ago. And so I make, throughout everything I do in internet marketing when I'm building sites, I always keep this group of people in mind, for people that are looking at this product, because it's the product that got me on my feet originally, and then I had some problems with it, and I'll explain that in a second, and then and now there's a newer version, and that's what this whole ordeal is about. So I'm making this video. Like I said, it's 3:30 in the morning. I rejoined Simple Sites Big Profits today, and to see what the new one looks like, so I can review it for everybody that's, like I said, in this group, in the group of people looking at Simple Sites Big Profits. My videos date back to, like I said, June of 2008, since it's 2010. So that's when I got the product. So with all that being said, moving along, basically just a quick synopsis of what happened was when I first got Marcus Campbell's product, I really enjoyed it. I started making money with it within the first couple weeks, and then I started making pretty good money with it. And at my cap, I was probably making somewhere between $3,500 to $4,500 a month regularly. Um, and I was endorsing the product. And I've spoken with tons of people on the phone. I'd be more than happy to speak with you on the phone about the product as well. If you're watching this video, that's what I do. And people have always liked that person-to-person contact. And I've always loved giving it because it's really helped people in their decision. I've spoken with a lot of people, and in the beginning, a lot of people were getting good results when it was still a newer product. Because when I got it, it was a new product. And as time went on, I started to have some troubles with it, some problems with it, not with my business, but with the program itself. Because what happened was the group of people that were Marcus's students, I think there were just too many of them. And Marcus had hired assistants, but they couldn't keep up with the work. And so the people that I was working with, the people that were buying the product on my recommendation, I ended up carrying the brunt of the support with these guys. And I didn't really have a problem with that, but it got to the point that it was very, very hard to get some problems solved when they needed to be solved. And so I sent out an email to my list of the group of people that had been following me for a couple of years, and I said, don't buy this product. It's not worth it anymore. I've always been honest with you guys, and I'm going to continue to be honest with you guys. And so even though I was doing well with the product, when I first bought the product, there was a really good support system with it, and I felt like that support system had faded, so I denounced the product. And I know for over a year now, Marcus has been looking to revamp the product. And I've met Marcus. I met Marcus in person last year about this time. Last summer, I went to speak at a conference he had in Vegas with him, and he was a really good guy. And I knew he was a moral guy. He was a really good guy. And he really helped me get my start, and I really appreciated that. I just had a problem with the support, where the support system had fallen to with that program. So Marcus has been telling me for months that he was going to release a new product, that the support system would be better, and that the program itself would be better. So I signed up for the product again today to review it, because I think it would be unfair to everybody looking at the product to just dump it and say, hey, last chance, that's it. Because I know Marcus is a good guy. He's a great teacher. And like I said, he taught me the big chunk of everything I know that helps me make my money. And I am still making money. There have been months with Simple Sites Big Profits that I cleared. There was a month where I cleared 8,000. Recently had a month where I cleared 13,000. And those are reasonable numbers if you put in a lot of work. Remember, I've been doing this for 2 years, so I don't want you to see this video and think, hey, I can do this for 2 weeks and make $13,000 a month. That's not true. But in the long run, the course does have the components necessary to teach you what you need to know to make that money, as long as you keep to it, as long as you stick to it and you learn and you move and you keep developing sites. So, excuse me, I've had really bad allergies lately. My throat really had a bad tickle. But anyways, so that's what this is about. Today, it's 3:41 a.m. on June 10th. I'm at a very busy season in my life right now. Not only am I making sure my business is doing well, but the reason I'm making sure my business is doing well is because I'm getting married in 9 days now. It's next Saturday, June 19th of 2010 of this year. So it's a busy season, but like I said, I've always been loyal to this group of followers, and so I am going to keep you guys posted on what the new version looks like. I would not say yet. I wouldn't say jump it, let's go get it, let's buy it right now because this is a new product. I can say already that I'm really happy about the beginning signs. I've had a chance to look at the very beginning of it. I'm going to look over it really thoroughly over the next few days. But one of my biggest problems was a lot of people that would buy it through my advice, and they would buy it because I suggested it and I had good experiences with it. They would miss the download link, and if they missed the download link, then they would have to get a hold of Marcus, and sometimes it would take days to get a hold of him, and so they would contact me, and I couldn't do anything about it because I'm not the owner of the program, and so the first sign that I really loved was as soon as I was programmed into the database, there wasn't a download link. As soon as everything was set, I received an automated email that said, your username and password is this, and you can log in by clicking this link. And I loved that. That was the biggest problem, and that's already been solved. So I'm really, really excited about that. Even though that's a really small problem, it's one of the things that set me off the most to really get out there and say, hey, don't get this product. So I'm going to see if we're really closer to what the roots of the program were when I purchased it. And I'm going to go through the program again. I'm going to read all the material, and I'm going to put it into practice and all that stuff. And I'm going to look at it more thoroughly over the next couple days. I'll repost. I'll keep you guys posted on what I'm going to do there, or what I think about it going along, and what the differences I see are. And then after that, I'm going to build a couple sites just like the program teaches, and really follow the steps as if I were a beginner, and tell you guys how it goes. So what I'll do is I'll look over it over the next couple days. I'll get back with you guys and keep you posted, and then I'd say it'll probably be after my honeymoon, so a couple weeks from now, because I'll look at all the program, I'll get the sites built next week, and then I'll let them run, and I'll see what kind of money they make while I'm off at my honeymoon, and then I'll come back and get you guys posted. So you guys should see complete results from these videos probably sometime towards the very end of June or the beginning of July. Like I said, I've always been loyal, I've always been faithful, I've always been really honest to this group of people, and I'm not going to stop that now. So I will make sure to fit you guys in to the busy schedule so that you guys get the answers you need. So, hey again, everyone. I told you that I would update you on how my sites were doing now that Marcus has released this new version of Simple Sites Big Profits. I already told you in the other videos what I thought about it, what was changed, and I also kind of give you a members area walkthrough. And so now I want to talk to you about how much I've been making with the site that I built since then. Originally with the program, I'd say my first month I probably made somewhere around, after I actually built sites, I probably made somewhere around $1,000 or $1,500. I can't remember exactly. I'd have to go back and check my videos, but I know it was a pretty significant amount of money because I remember being really excited, and then I started making other videos and making other sites and making more money. And I think at my peak I probably was around $6,000 or $7,000 a month. Well, I know people can fake screenshots. They can fake checks, but what I realized is I thought about it a lot, and I realized people can't fake cash money, just real cash money in your hands. The money that I've made with the program is in my hands, and this is real money. I'll hold it close, and this is $3,200. This is the new site I had, and they're all real $100 bills. And I don't do this to be like a rapper, like throwing money up in the air. And but I did want to show you guys because, like I said, I can fake anything else, but I can't fake. And it looks like my hands are covering it intentionally. And these are all hundreds. They're not 100, or they're not $1 bills in the middle of some hundreds. These are all $100 bills. And I wanted to show you guys that so you knew that I wasn't faking anything. This is $3,200. This is the profit that I made on the sites from the time before I left, before I went and got married, and before my wedding, and before my honeymoon. I was making money. So I guess it's been about 3 weeks, and in 3 weeks with one website, with the new members area, the new Simple Sites Big Profits and the new strategies taught there, I've made $3,200. So it is more expensive than it used to be, but it's also much, much better than it used to be, because used to I would be really hard pressed with the original program to make $3,200 in my first month, and so within 3 weeks now I've made that amount of money. So with that being said, you guys are more than welcome to write or call me as always, and that's that. If you have any questions about the program, it's really been confirmed now in my mind that it is a much better program. Now instead of building 6, 10, 12 sites to get up to a few $1,000s, I can probably build 2 or 3 more sites and probably clear the 10 grand mark if I wanted to, which I will, because right now I'm off in my school semester, so I'll get to work on that. But anyways, I just wanted to update you guys. I told you I would. The new members area is much better than the old members area. The new Simple Sites Big Profits is significantly better than the old Simple Sites Big Profits, and the methods taught are significantly better as well and much more effective. So again, feel free to write or call me if you have any questions, and I'll look forward to hearing from you guys. Best of luck on whatever path you choose in life, and I'll talk to you guys sometime in the near future.
So I hope you enjoyed watching the 2-year journey from Ian and Simple Sites Big Profits, and I hope you got a lot of good value in understanding the fact that there are people out there making this work. And what I want you to do is I want you to keep in mind that I am here to help you. So if you ever have any questions or anything like that, just let me know and I'll be there to help you every step of the way. Again, I'm Marcus. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.